speaker. Our next speaker is Jeffrey Stein, and the title of Jeffrey's speech is The Uncomfortable Truth. The title of the speech is The Uncomfortable Truth, Jeffrey Stein.
I'm at a birthday party when I feel a tug at my leg. And there's a kid there. "Excuse me, mister, why are you so fat?" I looked at him, and I saw his father behind him. So I waited to see if he'd say anything. Nothing. So I looked at the child. I eat small children. Have you ever seen one of those cartoons where the eyes pop out of the head? Well, this kid's eyes popped out of his head. He scooted across the floor, followed by his now very, very unhappy father. Mr. Toastmaster, my fellow Toastmasters and guests, have you ever had to deal with an uncomfortable truth where we're based on what we see, not who we are? Or maybe you're judged because you're fat, or you're a woman, or because you're wearing sweats and a hoodie. Be honest. You were thinking about it, weren't you? Why isn't he wearing a suit? Or maybe, just maybe, it's because I'm having a seat while I'm making a point when I should be standing because I'm a presenter, right? Uncomfortable. We judge by what we see. And it reminds me of the first time I dealt with an uncomfortable truth and I was realizing it. It was the week before Christmas, and all through the motel, not a creature was stirring, except for me and my friend Fred. And that would be the fire alarm. Fred and I kind of looked around. Don't see anything. So we went back upstairs to head back to our motel room. As we walked the stairs, we heard, "Hey! Hey, you!" Looked down. It was a cop. "Yeah, you!" So we walked back downstairs. What seems to be the "get the bleep against the wall." Excuse me? You know what you did? Get the bleep against the wall. You pulled the bleeping fire alarm. Okay? These are a little tight. Shut the bleep up! He cuffed the two of us. Took us to the office hotel, where we sat, both cuffed. You know, my grandparents always told me it was important to stand up for myself. So I started to do that. "Hey, we didn't do anything." That's when Fred said, Jeff, calm down." "No, Fred, we didn't do anything." "Jeff, you need to calm down." Couldn't believe it. Why isn't he fighting for us? We sat there for about 30 minutes. And he finally let us go. We went back to our room. And about 15 minutes later, the officer returned. Apparently, the fire alarm had gone off 3 buildings away from where we were. And he had apologized. He left. I looked at Fred. "What was that about? Why didn't you say anything?" He said to me, "Jeff, that's what I was taught. Keep your mouth shut, because you could die." My friend Fred is black. And that's when I realized an uncomfortable truth. I had been taught something incredibly different than Fred, and his experiences were different than mine. And yet, I judged him by what I saw in that office. I judged him because he didn't do what I did. I perceived differently. Have we ever done that? Have you ever had such an uncomfortable truth where you've perceived something differently? We have thousands of thoughts a day. It's easy to judge, isn't it? To look at someone's appearance because they're wearing a hoodie and sweats. That they're fat. That they're black or they're blue. That they're young or they're old. That officer judged us because we were young and the clothes we were wearing. Just like that boy judged me. So I went to go find him. And the first thing I said was, small children, phenomenal with cheese sauce. Actually, I didn't. I sought out his dad, who said to me, I'm really sorry. I didn't know what to say. I was embarrassed. He had had an uncomfortable moment of truth, too. We all face them. We all face them every day. I'm asking you to take a moment and realize that you should not be judging people by what you see, but by who they are as individuals and on their own merits. That's the uncomfortable truth, and we have to fight it every single day. Mr. Toastmaster.